Very sadly, he passed away from Alzheimer's. And I saw him at one of his last concerts at the Kuwait Casino, and it was sad to see this talented man could put a couple of words together. If it wasn't for his family, I'm not sure he would have done very well, but I'm glad the family was there helping him out on stage. One of the many people that we come to know over the years. I'm sure all of us in here today can name one or two people they know, or family member. Raise your hand if you know a person, a friend, a family member that had Alzheimer's. There you go. Including my mama, Mama Turco. And it was sad when she didn't know my name. Makes you cry a little bit once in a while, but I knew that it was over when that happened. It's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is great. Thank you, everybody, but I'll let everybody else do the talking since my wife's doing enough talking. The Executive Director of the Alzheimer Society, Terry Caparossi. Greetings from Grimsby, Ontario. Terry?
Good afternoon, everyone, and Lou, thank you for always being the willing MC to start us off, and welcome. This is obviously our first outdoor IG Wealth Management Walk for Alzheimer's, and what a beautiful day that we've got here. So thank you all for coming and sharing this day for us. On behalf of all of our staff, our board, our 3,225 clients, we appreciate the support that our community provides us. The number of volunteers that helped us get today ready has been absolutely incredible. We can't do the work we do without the support of our community. You are all demonstrating today how much support means to us as an organization. So thank you all for your support, and thank you all for continuing to believe in the Alzheimer Society of Sault Ste. Marie and Algoma District. That was well timed now, wasn't it? It's my pleasure now to introduce the chairperson, vice chair of our board, soon to be chairperson, Darla Perillo, to say a few words.
Thank you, Terry, and I apologize because I've lost my voice almost. So good afternoon and welcome to the IG Wealth Management Walk for Alzheimer's. I am Darla Perillo, Vice Chair of the Alzheimer Society of Sault Ste. Marie and Algoma Board of Directors. Thank you all for attending our annual walk in support of the programs and services delivered by our local Alzheimer Society. Every step you take is a step towards supports for those in our community who need it the most. Every dollar raised at events such as this remain in our community to support the growing need. It is my pleasure to welcome our local IC Wealth Management Group and thank them for their commitment to being national title sponsors for this event. We welcome your partnership and the support you have provided to our local society. As the incidence of diagnosis continues to grow, events such as this prove to be vital for our community. It helps to raise funds and awareness to help reduce the stigma of Alzheimer's disease and other dementia so that people can live well with dementia. Thank you to our board for their continued support and vision, and our staff at the Alzheimer's Society for making a difference in lives of those we serve. Thank you all for supporting this event again this year. We look forward to a fun-filled day today. Thank you.
Thank you, Darla. It's my pleasure to introduce Councillor Sandra Hollingsworth to say a few words.
Thank you, Terry. On behalf of the City of Sault Ste. Marie, on behalf of the Mayor, the City Council, I just want to say thank you to the team here at the Alzheimer's Society. Thank you to the volunteers for putting on this event, but most of all, for working so hard with the families, individuals of our community to make sure that they have the support. I just have two quick comments I want to make. One, it has been a challenging last 2 years for everyone, not just in our community around the world, but I just can't imagine during those 2 years where you've been diagnosed with Alzheimer's, dementia, and so forth, and you're reaching out for extra help. And the team here, through their own care, finds a solution to make sure that you're well taken care of. The last 2 years have been so difficult. I know it's been a stop and go, but the positive side is here we are doing this wonderful walk outside. And so, having said that, I also want to comment on the loyalty to IG Wealth Management, to the Donnelly Group. Here you are once again supporting this fabulous walk. So loyalty is so important because this particular charity does so much for individuals, for families, and without your support, without the support of donors, where would we be? So again, thank you for your loyalty, and most of all, I will say 100 times to the volunteers, to the board, to Darla, to Terry, to B, to B's team, and also the other chapters, Blind River, Alia Lake, and so forth. Gosh, the work you have done for everyone. Thank you on behalf of council. Thank you on behalf of our community. And again, enjoy yourself today, and I'm glad to see the sunshine. Take care.
Thank you, Sandra, and thank you for your continued support. It's now my pleasure to introduce MPP Ross Romano to say a few words.
Thank you very much, excuse me, Terry, and thank you, Sandra, for being here today on behalf of the city. And thanks everyone here for joining today for Walk for Alzheimer's. Very good that we can finally get out again and be able to enjoy a beautiful day like this, and be able to go on this walk that is raising money for such an important cause in our community. I'm really excited about this walk this year, that we were able to do it from the new location that we're at here today. I remember the first time I visited here, which wasn't that long ago, I guess several months ago since it's been open now, and it's great to be able to chat with the heads of the Alzheimer's chapter and know that our office here in Sault Ste. Marie is one of the best in the entire province. And that is really a testament to the incredible work of the group here at our local chapter for the Alzheimer's Society. And Terry and team here are doing such a magnificent job. And again, it's really something that I'm most proud of about Sault Ste. Marie, that when it comes to our community, we gather together like no other. When it's about raising awareness, raising money for a good cause, there is no community like our community when it comes to banding together to overcome any kind of adversity. And I have long believed that, and I'm so proud of the work that every one of you all do in your own capacity to be able to help others. And it's really what makes us what we are as a community. And it's one of the main reasons why I think the Alzheimer's Society chapter in Sault Ste. Marie is one of the best, if not, I would say the best, in the entire province of Ontario. And the work is so incredible. So thank you, everybody. I'm not going to say anything further other than let's get out there and enjoy a walk, and let's raise lots and lots and lots of money for such an incredibly worthwhile and important cause here in our city. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Ross, for being here today. We do truly appreciate it. You know, I'm extremely proud of our team here in Sault Ste. Marie. It's the work that they do every day that makes a difference in people's lives. And without a supportive team, we wouldn't be where we are. And without a supportive community, we wouldn't be the society that we are. So thank you for your kind words. And now it's my pleasure to introduce our walk ambassador, Rod Cahill. His wife Sue is here with him, so Rod's going to come up and say a few words.
Terry told me I could speak for a little bit, and Murphy had the opportunity to speak too, but he's not going to. I'd like to start off by saying thank you to Bia,
for encouraging me to take on this role as... I started out being a spokesperson, then it turns out I'm an ambassador. Now, as long as I shipped out of the country and made an ambassador somewhere else, it should be all right. Our involvement with the Alzheimer's group began roughly 12 years ago with my mother. She started on her journey, and we were lost. We didn't know what to do. We didn't know what to do or what to expect. And one day I made a phone call to the Associated Society, and I spoke with a lovely lady, Kathy Randell. And she helped us out immensely, and she encouraged us to go through, I'm not sure it was called it at that time, but it was the learning program. And it was definitely exactly that. We learned a tremendous amount of things about the disease, the progression, what to do, how to react, and encouragement. Then that worked into the transition team. I'm not sure they called it the transition team at that time either, but that's 12 years ago. And we met another lady there, Helga Moore. And was the closest thing. Can you hear me? Oh, pretty short. Now can you hear me? Oh, I'm sorry, but I'll go back to start again. No. And like I was saying, Helga Moore, I believe, was one of the very first ones working in the transition. And when it comes to that, it's an extremely difficult process. And Helga was the closest thing to a human hug you're ever going to get. Everything she did, like Lou says, it's hard to think of what your mother did. Anyway, fast forward several years, and here we are again on a journey. We have been very fortunate to be able to take part in programs, and several. We started with the Walk in the Park, then we went to the Minds in Motion, the Adult Day program, the Caregiver Support Group, and just recently the Living Well with Memory Loss. And those programs are all run by extremely dedicated, professional people, and they make the whole process, I won't say easy, but it's a lot more comfortable. And without them, I don't know where we would be. The volunteers and the staff are dedicated, almost more dedicated than you can imagine. And they are very nurturing and supportive all along the way. But the most important things we've learned is we've met in all these programs as strangers, and including with the staff and the participants, and within hours, you're friends. And we've learned that all our stories may be different, but they're remarkably the same. And if you can take away anything from all this, you learn that we're not alone. And that is extremely comforting to me. And when I say you're not alone, the participants in the groups, they're right with you. And in fact, Sue and I had to miss the session on Thursday. We've had 3 phone calls wondering where the heck you were. Are you okay? And these are from strangers that became friends very quickly. So from all of us and everybody that I know of in this group, thank you to all the volunteers, to the staff, for everything you do. Your continued support, and to the community at large, thank you so much. If it wasn't for the donations, this wouldn't be happening, and I wouldn't be sitting here saying thank you for all the programs we've participated in. Thank you. Enjoy your day.
Thank you very much. Now I have to send in my tippy toes to do this. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Rod, for the heartfelt comments that you provided us, and I think this is what an opportunity to create community. And I think that's what we're all about at the Alzheimer's Society, is really creating a community of trust. And when you hear from caregivers such as Rod and our many caregivers and persons living with dementia, this is what it's all about for our team here. So thank you for your heartfelt comments. We do appreciate it. It's my pleasure now to introduce the Donnelly group from IG Wealth Management, Mark and Keith Donnelly, to say a few words. I do have to say that the Donnelly group over the last couple of years has been tremendous support for our organization. We thank you for your commitment to the work that we do. Most of all, your faith and the belief in the work that is done through the Alzheimer's Society. It is our pleasure to partner with you and your professionalism, your entire team. You've meant a great deal to us, so we really appreciate everything that you've done. So Mark and Keith Donnelly.
Thanks, everybody. Glad Terry lowered the microphone. Sandra, I love the forget-me-not pants.
Thank you.
That's pretty incredible. On behalf of IG Wealth, being the national sponsor of the walk, we're very proud locally to represent our company. It's been said a few times, but again, I don't think it can be repeated enough how great the organization is, the volunteers, the staff, Terry, Via, and everybody here today that's contributed. Just to put things in perspective, I think Ross made some good comments as well as far as the strength and support of this community. The statistics won't be out yet, I don't think, but our company across on a national scale, our region, our local area is going to be one of the top contributors. And that's just a testament to this community for sure. Thank you.
I thought I used to be taller than my brother. Just a few more words and then we'll get going here. Really what I wanted to say was you know, our team, we have a team, they're over here, most of them. The team has been phenomenal in terms of working with us and working to raise money for Alzheimer's. We had a really good year this year, and so we're really proud of them. Carol Ann has been our champion, and you know, as far as champions goes, she did absolutely everything. She's our cheerleader. She kicked us in the ass. She got us going. So we're really proud of them. We want to thank our whole team for everything they've done. And the only other thing we wanted to say was, you know, it's kind of timely that the Alzheimer's Walk is this weekend. On our team, I think 5 or 6 of our members have a direct family member afflicted with Alzheimer's, dementia. Our mother has Alzheimer's, and we got the call, my dad got the call on Thursday of last week, or this week basically, to admit her into the Davie home, and they said she's got to go in on Tuesday, and we have to decide by tomorrow if we're going to put her in. This was a very emotional time for our father, who's 90 years old, and we really had, you know, not a lot of information. We got on the phone to Terry, to the team here. We talked to Vicky, to Renee, to Valerie, who's going to come to our house on Tuesday morning and help our mom with the transition. So they've given us all the answers that we need over the last 2 days in terms of helping us with the transition. I don't know what we do without them, but it's been phenomenal. So we really want to let you know that it's a valued service. If you have to go through it, it's a very valued service. So thank you, Terry, and your whole team. We really appreciate it. That's it from us. Thank you all.
Thank you, Keith and Mark. And now we get to call up one of our own staff members, Jen Roundtree, to lead us